I think it's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
On today's episode of 1 Minute Reaction to Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, episode 16, letting someone else go first. So coming off last week's episode, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke are sent off to their next mission. Entering the forest at the base of a mountain, they are encountered by other demon slayers, or at least so they thought. Besides Murata, all the other ones, either alive or dead, are being controlled like puppets by one of the several spider demons on this mountain. Now, Tanjiro and Inosuke leave the first group up to Murata, so they can go deeper into the forest to try to find the puppet master. But once again, they encountered another group of the demon slayers being controlled by these threads. This time, a couple of them are still alive, but Tanjiro, still being steadfast in his non-lethal approach, opts for just getting the, threads tangled up in the tree. But upon seeing that she can't go any further with these human puppets, she just fucking snaps their necks, which leads to a very interesting interaction between Tanjiro and Inosuke. While mourning over the body of the girl demon slayer he had just met and tried to save, we see a wellspring where I'm assuming is pure fucking rage. And upon seeing this, Inosuke can only do one thing, is just fucking shiver. It just goes to show you that there is a level of complexity to Tanjiro, that he's just not 100% lovey joy. There's some hatred down deep inside. Inosuke caught a glimpse and about shit his pants. All the meanwhile, Zenitsu has finally entered the forest, and he's kind of, to be honest, just meandering about, but he definitely better start paying attention because he actually is being followed by one of the spider demons. Hopefully in the next episode we're gonna get a battle with him, because his breath style is badass and just really flashy overall. I did really enjoy that. But back on the spider demon side, there seems to be internal conflict going on. The one pulling all the strings, who I thought was in charge, referred to as Mother, is just instantly terrified when one of the younger demons show up. I believe his name was Ryu, warning her that if she doesn't hurry up, he'll tell Father. We get to see this gnarly fucking flashback between her and this giant hulk of a fucking demon, just, beating the shit out of her. So it seems he's definitely top dog of this mountain. Later in the episode, we do find out that he is a member of 12 Demon Moons. Of course, I'd be scared to meet that motherfucker too. But in reality, her suffering doesn't actually last that long. Yes, in a badass battle between her most powerful puppet and Tanjiro and Inosuke working together, they're able to easily dispatch him as well as her in another very conflicting moment in this series. And this leads me to my overall thoughts. Something that Demon Slayer has done on a consistent basis is infuse these conflicting feelings about the demons into me. In this situation, she had literally just killed 3 people moments earlier by snapping their necks after toying with them, to the point where some dude said his internal organs are being poked by fucking broken bones and shit. I mean, she was not a good person. But then we see her in the flashback being abused, and then we see Tanjiro switch from first style to fifth style to render a painless death. So it's like they want you to be conflicted about how to feel about these demons. Is it just good versus evil, or are they able to control themselves? I mean, at this point, I just don't know. Besides all that, I really dug this episode because of the teamwork between Inosuke and Tanjiro. Him as going as far as to say, I got all giddy, stop making me get so giddy. The battles were also awesome, and I gotta say that last animation for 5th style was just awe-inspiring. Overall, I really dug this episode, and I really can't wait for future episodes.
この方寒天の銃